No lie, I was thinking about not wearing my beanie for this video, because I haven't been wearing it in my live streams because I kind of want to ditch it. But I felt kind of naked when I was doing a video without it. I don't know, let me know in the comments, do you want me to like not wear this anymore? Or is it just part of my YouTube look now? But anyway, enough stalling. Hello, what's up guys, I'm Kyle from KGR, and today we're going to be taking a look at my DS collection. And I've done videos in the past of other game collections. Like I've done my Game Boy, Wii U, Wii, and GameCube. And I still gotta do my PlayStation collection. So if you haven't seen any of those, you can click the playlist right here. And if you're new, subscribe because I like doing these little collection videos. But eventually I'm gonna run out, so I don't know what's gonna happen after that. Anyway, when it comes to my DS collection, I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. There are a few games I kinda wanna have, but a lot of them are kinda expensive now, so it's probably not gonna happen. But there's gonna be more like for collector purposes. I really don't need them all that much, so I can live without them. But if I really wanna play them, then I have this bad boy. Now, if you don't know what this is known as an R4 cartridge. It's pretty much a flash card, so you load a bunch of DS ROMs onto a micro SD card and you can play games that way. I used this a lot when I was in high school. It was how I played Pokemon Black, like the Japanese version. But honestly, I don't use this much anymore. Like, it's great for modding your 3DS now, so that's great. And I also use this thing to reproduce Pokemon events for like Gen 4 and 5 games. That's about it. Everything else I kind of already have, so there's no need for this anymore. But now let's actually get into the DS collection. And of course you gotta have some shovelwares, so we're gonna start off with Nintendo branded shovelware, and that is Brain Age 1 and 2. Now I remember when I got Brain Age 1, I paid $20 for this at my game stand that I didn't work at yet. And God, I shouldn't have paid $20 for it, because now you can get the game for like $2. Honestly, I think the main selling point of this is not only like trying to keep your brain sharp, but it has freaking Sudoku on it. Sudoku is actually really fun. If you haven't played Sudoku before, like, give it a shot. You can get it everywhere. But a lot of young kids are probably not going to care about it, but when you get older, you might appreciate it a little bit more. I had fun with it, my mom loved it. Anyways, when you get older, like when you leave high school, and you're not in college, and you're not really doing too much educational shit anymore, especially when you're just sitting around playing video games or smoking weed. I don't smoke weed. However, your brain starts to deteriorate a little bit, so getting these games will help you a lot. I kind of want to start playing these again after spring comes, because I'm going to be like walking around trying to get in shape again, and then play these, because I want to keep my mind and body sharp. God, these games are not good. I know there's a 3DS counterpart to this, and I wish I had that just to have the collection. But now that game is actually kind of hard to come by, but the game is probably still shit. But speaking of shit games, we got another game, and that is Cars! Now I have Cars for the GameCube, and I loved it for the GameCube. For the DS, however, God, this game sucks. But the only reason why I still hold on to it is not because I want to have a big DS collection or anything, because it's not that big, honestly. But because this is one of the first games that I got for my DS for Christmas. For Christmas, I got this and 3 other games, but we're going to be going over them shortly. And this plays nothing like the console counterparts. But God, I love it. But God, I'm still happy that I have this in my collection. Like, I want to stream this, no lie. Just do one stream of this game so the world can see how shit this game really is. I don't know, let me know in the comments. Do you want to see me do a stream on this? And we got another game. So far, we are not at a good start. We got a lot of shit games. But this game is the sole reason why I got my DS. And that is Crash Boom Bang. Now for those who are new and you don't know, I love Crash Bandicoot more than life itself. Crash Bandicoot is actually the reason why I upgraded to a PS2. PS3, however, that was mainly just Guitar Hero. There was one Guitar Hero game that wouldn't be on PS2, so I had to upgrade. But I don't know, normally Crash Bandicoot is the reason why I upgrade sometimes. And for a while, I was holding off on the DS. I saw an ad for New Super Mario Brothers, and I'm like, you know what, that does look really cool, but I can live without it. But then I saw this, an issue of Nintendo Power, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I need to get it. I was yelling at Mom that I need to get it for Christmas, so I got it. And this game gets a lot of hate for being shit. It's essentially just a Mario Party clone. Is it really that bad? I don't know. I don't want to know because some things are better left as a memory. I remembered having a good time with this game. I remember the DS download play thing was kind of shit. Well, mainly if you only had one cart. But anyway, I'm keeping this forever. I don't care. But now we're getting across to a good game, which honestly, I'm not too fond of. And that is Diddy Kong Racing for the DS. I know this is supposed to be such a great remake for Diddy Kong Racing, but there are a few things I don't like about it. One, Banjo-Kazooie and Conker are not in this. And it is still rare, by the way. There's no excuse. And I don't like the fact that when you go to pause it, it doesn't pause the game. Everybody else just keeps going, and you're just sitting there like a sitting duck. That's fucking stupid. You gotta close it to properly pause the game. That's horseshit. And the reason why I want to get rid of this beanie is because it keeps trying to fall off my freaking head. Moving on, we got some more games that I honestly loved so much as a kid. And those are the Drawn to Life games. Now, I know this game just got re-released or something, or remade or something like that. And I know they changed the ending for Drawn to Life the next chapter. But the regular DS version of this game, the ending to this is freaking sad. I'm not sure if I properly beat the first one. I can't remember, but I know I beat the second one. And I saw it, I'm like, wow, what kind of ending is this? This, like, has nothing to do with anything. Like, what? I almost want to play these games again. Like, I have the ability to stream on 3DS now. So, like, I almost want to do this. Like, here, I used to draw stick figures all the time when I was a kid. So, making my stick figures come to life in video games, like, that just meant the world to me. And I love how, like, the way the main character looks on the cover. He looks so cool. But when they actually draw him into the game, he does not look like that at all. He looks so dumb. But I have a feeling that if I stream these games, people are just going to make fun of the way I draw. Because I don't have any artistic talent. But it's a great game. Get the regular DS versions. You will freaking love it. I feel like those games and Scribblenauts are like rivals to each other. Anyway, moving on, we got another game that I actually really wanted, but nowadays it's probably just crappy shovelware, and that is Family Feud 2010 edition. Now, my family and I loved Family Feud, and I didn't have a Wii at the time, so I just settled with the DS version, and I had such a blast with this. Is this still a good game? Probably not, but oh well. Maybe I should stream this. I don't know. I think I'm becoming more of a DS streamer than anything. Next up, we got a game that wasn't as good as I expected, and that is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Imagination Invaders. Now, this game is mainly just based on like one episode primarily. The Game Boy version was a lot better, but I still had a good time with this game. I don't know. Maybe I should stream this again. I don't know. But I was excited. Shouldn't have been. God, Nintendo Power really sold me on a lot of games now, didn't they? Now, these two games are kind of shit, but I'm so happy to have them in my collection. I'm saying that a lot in this video. I'm so sorry. And these are the Game & Watch collections. Now, Game & Watch Gallery is like a Game Boy staple, but they never really got real DS entries until Club Nintendo decided to make exclusive ones that were kind of utter shit, honestly. But unlike the Game Boy Gallery counterparts, these are actual, like, legit, like, Game & Watch games. They're not remade. These are, like, legit ports. On the first one, we got Oil Panic, Donkey Kong, and Greenhouse, which Donkey Kong is actually probably not bad. And on this one, we got Parachute Octopus, and then Parachute Cross Octopus, because they couldn't think of any other games to add on here for some dumb reason. So yeah, these were exclusive Club Nintendo items, and I'm happy to have these. These are really cool. I'm not sure how much they're worth now. I know there's more Club Nintendo DS games that you can get, but I decided not to grab those. They were like region exclusive or something. Like, these were the only ones from America. And then there was like a Tingle game, and I don't know what else. Now, I think I bought this game for my birthday one year, and this game is honestly not that amazing. At least to me. And that is GTA Chinatown Wars. Now, the reason why I don't like it is because it does the top-down perspective. I grew up with GTA Vice City and San Andreas. Those were the first ones that I've played. And I had a half-decent fun time with this, I guess. The PSP was the main handheld GTA experience, honestly. But I don't know. If you ever played this game, let me know in the comments. What do you think of it? Now, these next few games, I honestly had such a blast with when I was a child. And the fact that I still have the actual original box to this honestly surprises me. And that is Guitar Hero On Tour and Guitar Hero On Tour Decades. I know there was also another one called Modern Hits, but I never picked that one up. But honestly, if I want to play it again, I got the R4 cart. And no lie, I actually picked this up again just to play it and see how well it ages. Honestly, I don't mind it. I had a good time with this when I was a kid, because Guitar Hero was like the world to me when I was younger, so I had no problem picking it up on a DS. It got meh reviews because like the speakers were shit and like it just wasn't very comfortable to play, but I had a good time, so it's whatever. And if I want to pick up the rest of the games, I could probably pick them up for dirt cheap. I think Modern Hits is actually the most obscure one, because I know the first one you can get for relatively cheap, like $5 cheap. Next up, we got Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. God, that is a terrible name. I don't know, I like Kingdom Hearts. I wanted this game, so I got it for Christmas one year, and I didn't play too much of it because, I don't know, it wasn't that good. I love how excellent the cutscenes look and everything on the back, but they do not look that good on a DS screen. But luckily on PS4, they look fantastic, and PS3. Unfortunately, that's the only Kingdom Hearts game I got on my regular DS. I never picked up Recoded. I played it because of the R4 cart, and honestly, it's not that bad. But next up, I got The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. Now, I actually just picked this up probably within this last year, and the only reason why I picked it up is because Crash Bandicoot makes a cameo in this game, and I like Crash Bandicoot. I don't care about that game at all. I haven't played it, so, yay. Next up, we got the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Now, I loved these when I was a kid. I loved playing the mini games on this. I think me and my girlfriend actually just played this recently. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty confident we did. And now we should probably play this one. Remember, I was so hyped when the second one was coming out because my neighbors had a Wii and I had a DS, so we had both ways to play them. Fuck yeah. Now, I don't know. I probably won't play them ever again. Honestly, I don't plan on playing any of these games ever again, but I like having a collection. But another game that I added to my collection is Mario Kart DS. Well, technically, I had this game for a while again because of my friend Brett, I think. Or was it Taylor? I think Taylor gave me this game. Anyway, he gave me just a cart, so I decided to pick up the box on eBay. Honestly, I went from Super Mario Kart on Super Nintendo to this. And other than that, I didn't play like the GameCube version or the Game Boy version or anything. I just went from Super Nintendo to this. And God, this game was amazing. I still love it. But I think this is actually the first edition of the box. Because I know other releases had the Wi-Fi connection logo on the bottom, and then they later did a red casing. And they also changed the Nintendo logo to red. But other than that, I mean, like, I think this is actually a first edition. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but hey, it's cool. I love this game. I might want to pick it up again. I actually have that game on my R4 with a complete save file, so if anybody wants to race me, they can actually choose whatever kart and character they want. But I also got this game, and this game ruins friendships. How many of you can actually guess what it is if it's not Mario Kart? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mario Party! Unfortunately, this is the last Mario Party I ever picked up. I used to have Mario Party 4 on the GameCube, but I got rid of that because I got this, and that was a terrible decision. I should have kept it. But man, this game, it still makes me very angry. I was playing Mario Party again in this past year. God, it can ruin friendships. It makes me very angry. But a game that doesn't make me angry is New Super Mario Brothers. Now this is another one of those games where I got it like first for Christmas. Like this is one of my first games. Because I wanted this for a while and God, I love it. There is a stain on this. There it goes. It's gone. But God, I love this game. And I know like the New Super Mario Brothers series gets a lot of hate. Mainly because there's just too many of them now. But God, I love this. And when are we getting a new one for the Switch? I want a new one for the Switch. I was actually trying to restream this through my Wii U. I just stopped. So maybe I should pick it up again. I don't know. And another game that I got, this is like my last game that I got for Christmas to start off my collection, is Nintendogs. Wait, can you get a Corgi in Nintendogs? I'm not sure if you can. I know in this one you can't. The main reason why I picked up this version in particular is because it came with a Siberian Husky, and that was the one I wanted the most. And besides, look at that face! I'm not a dog guy, but Jesus, that is just too cute. I couldn't have a dog when I was a kid. So when I got this game, I was excited. Oh my God, it was a great time. Then I used an action replay to unlock everything. Which, by the way, I still have an action replay. Hold on. Fuck yeah, you gotta have an action replay. Anyway, yes, now I love Nintendogs. I don't play it anymore. These things are probably dead. No, they don't die. But now I'm thinking, should I pick up Nintendogs on my 3DS again and get a Corgi? Because my girlfriend wants a Corgi really bad. So I gotta prepare myself to take care of my dog. And oh boy, now we're getting some good games. First up, we got Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Now, when these games are coming out, I was so excited because here at this time, I wasn't back into Pokemon yet. But for some reason, I guess I was reading into Nintendo Power or something. I was getting excited for Pokemon again. So I decided to pick these up. Originally, I wanted just Diamond, but Walmart only had Pearl. So then my uncle, he's not really my uncle, but I call him my uncle, he picked me up Pokemon Diamond a couple of days later. You know what I did? I didn't touch this one much at all. I mainly stuck to Diamond and I was super happy. God, I freaking love this game so much. Like, you have, like, no idea. And when you pre-ordered the games, you also got a pair of these styluses. And, I didn't get them because I didn't pre-order them. And, I actually just recently got these in this past year. And they are fucking awesome. Then a couple of years go by, or is it 1 year? I can't remember. Fuck! Let me try that again. A couple of years later go by, and we get Pokemon Platinum. Now this is like my girlfriend's like one of her favorite games. Like she loves Gen 4 in general, me too. But I actually pre-ordered that one, so I actually got the little statue. Remember on TV they made it look so big, but it's not. But man, I love this game. This game was fantastic. Remember I was playing this on my DSi, and man, I felt like a badass. I got a DSi. And I get the new Pokemon. And although those games are great, they hold nothing to Pokemon Heart Gold. Now, I don't have Soul Silver, but I picked up Heart Gold, and I still have my Pokewalker. But man, I'm gonna replay this. I'm gonna replay this on stream, I think. This game is one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. And I'm happy to say that this is still in my collection. Oh yeah, pre-order, you get this. But as much as I love Gen 4, Gen 5 was also really great, so I got Black and Black 2. Now, as much as I like these games, I never picked up White and White 2. And here, when I was playing Pokemon Black, I was originally playing a Japanese version with an English patch on my R4. Then my data got corrupted, and I had every Pokemon too. I was pissed! I spent hours trying to transfer all that shit. So, probably about a month or two before this one came out, I decided to buy it again on physical cartridge, which I'm happy I did now, because man, this game's expensive now. Not as expensive as Heart Gold, but still, this is kind of expensive still. So I got Black 2, and this game was actually really fantastic. God, I freaking love these games. Again, one day I'll probably replay them. Luckily, the 3DS has a feature when you hack it to back up your save data, so when it's gone, you don't have to worry about it being gone. So, fuck yeah. Which, by the way, I should probably renew my Pokemon Bank, like, really soon, because they're doing some cool shit right now. Anyway, another game that we got is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. I can't remember how I got the game originally. I think I got it through my friend Brett or something. I think he just gave it to me. And I didn't have the case for it, but I just recently bought the case, because, again, I like to have a collection. I don't know, this game was fun. There's a lot of Mystery Dungeon games. I didn't play them all, but hey, I got it now. And another game that Brett gave me for some reason was Pokemon Ranger. I had a good time with it. I thought it was fantastic, but now, I don't know. There's another one that came out, and the Ranger series is dead. Will it make a comeback? No. Now, this game gives me a good time. Okay, I saw this game in Nintendo Power, and I had a dead cat, and I wanted to have his memory live on, so I picked up this game, Purpals. I can't remember how I got this. I think my uncle picked it up for me. Not the same one that got me Pokemon Diamond. My real uncle got me this. Of course, you gotta have some shit shovelware in your collection, so Purpals. I think my favorite part of this game is not only cleaning up the poop, but here you can make cats sing on a little piano thing. I remember I was sleeping over at my friend Travis's house, and I was playing this, and he was hearing the cats sing. We were dying. Okay, let's move on to a good game, and we got Sonic Rush. This is still like probably like a $10 game. In the box is probably like 15, I don't even know. But I got this game, man, I was freaking happy. This game probably still kind of holds up. I mean, I love the art on this game. Oh my god, I like this game a lot. And I wanted Rush Adventure, but I never picked it up because I tried picking it up once, but Toys R Us ran out of stock. But they only had this one left. I'm like, yeah, I already have it. But yeah, we got Blaze the Cat. Like, this is a fantastic game. But a game a lot of people don't like that I enjoyed was Sonic Chronicles. Closest thing to a Chao Garden we're ever gonna have again. By the way, I got every Chao in this game. It's a Sonic RPG that leaves off on a terrible cliffhanger and like never got another game, which I was actually upset about. I really wanted another Sonic Chronicles game really bad. But oh well, and I pre-ordered it so I got styluses, but I don't have them anymore and it makes me very sad. Well, no, I think it's just the Sonic one I'm missing. I still have Knuckles and Shade. We only have one more game left in my regular DS collection, and that is Super Mario 64 DS. Remember when I got this game, I'm like, finally, I can play this game on my own, because I didn't have a Nintendo 64 as a kid, and I really, really wanted Mario 64. So I got it, and man, this game on the DS is weird. But I had a fantastic time, though, I'm not gonna lie. But I wish this game would get remade for, like, Switch or something, because especially with the Mario Odyssey engine, oh my god, the Mario Odyssey engine on Mario 64 would be fantastic. I don't know, give it time, PC modders will learn how to do it. But anyway, that's it for my DS collection. I know this is a long video, holy shit. But the games that I wish I kinda had would be stuff like, what, Pokemon White and White 2 maybe, and WarioWare Touched. That's honestly it. I'm not missing a lot of games that I really want. Yeah, I'm generally extremely happy with my collection. Oh yeah, and Guitar Hero Decades, I kind of want that too. Anyway, yeah, like I love my collection, and now we're gonna move on to my 3DS collection, maybe next week. I don't know, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite DS game, and do I have that game, or should I play it if I don't have it? The comment section is there for you, and if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. In the description, there's my Twitter and Instagram and other shit like that. Thank you for watching the video all the way through, you guys are the best. I'll see you all in the next one, peace, peace.